Hey y'all, how are y'all doing this evening? Good night. I know what you're thinking. That is not the Zephyr. No, it's not. Um, this is the Kestrel. I've had it for a long time, a little over a year. And I had the wrong line on it, and I was using the wrong pole. And once I started messing with the Zephyr, I realized I was doing this one wrong, so I got me the right stuff. Hey Rhino, what's up? K-Pup. Alright, Slurry Bass Beyond. Appreciate y'all stopping in. Thank y'all for them likes. Alright, so check this out. So you saw my thumbnail. Why don't y'all look at this thing. It's old Timo doing what old Timu does. They said it was 3 Chapos for 15 bucks, and I'm like, bet. Let me see. This is not a Chapo. I think we can all agree on that. But Mr. Stamos, how you doing, bud? It's been an eventful day. I'm glad we're winding down. We start over tomorrow. But between the Kestrel and this thing, I mean, I'm just barely flicking it, and that's every bit 20 yards. But this thing's actually got some pretty sick action on it. Now, can it catch a fish? I don't know. But it's a lot better action than what I thought was going to be on it. I can promise you that. All right, y'all keep in mind also, August is here, so the August giveaway is in effect. We get 100 people in the room. That's where we're starting at. Let me just... Oh. That's hilarious. That bait is so good that the fish even make sure that we don't lose it. They'll bring it back to us. Please tell me he got all that on camera, because you cannot make that up. Nathan, how's it going, bud? All right, that's awesome. Yeah, because you can't fake that. Yeah, I'm digging this Kestrel actually a little bit better than the Zephyr, to be honest with y'all. It's the Kestrel Elite FC, maybe? I forget exactly which. Like, I bought it so long ago, I don't remember which one it is. Man, y'all double tap that screen for me. I'm gonna walk over here by the brush pile, see how this does. Of course, I'm gonna take. I got a few different things I want to try tonight. I'm not on the kayak, obviously, but you know I got Old Faithful right there too. Yeah, I like that Alex reached out to Darth. I sent him a few videos and screenshots from Darth's page and his live, so I thought that was really cool when that he reached out to him. So that's just more people, more discount codes out there for everybody. Yeah, water's been down so long, the grass is starting to grow back up here now. So we're gonna get in the water over here. We're gonna see a hey little bass. There's usually a lot going on over here. All right, cool. I think I'm all caught up. Just a bunch of highs. That's cool. Ooh, that water feels good. Like, really good. Right? I think it is because I put out so many videos and then they suggested a new video. I thought that was kind of funny, but it's cool. I'm glad they did. Bloop. And like I said, more people that have a discount code, just the more money that everyone could save. So that's cool. Like I said, it's such a fun little bait. I just wanted to make sure everyone out there got it and could see it. And you know what? This thing doesn't roll like the Chapo does. It kind of has that deep V like the V-Haul, like the Scrambler from 6th Sense has. The top water don't work. I'm gonna go with the PB crawler if this doesn't work, and then if that doesn't work, I do got a couple of the smaller koikis. I want to give them a try, and old rooster tail. We'll give that a try. I lost my my MEP spinner today. I was kind of in a hurry after I left the doctor, and I made a cast with it, and a big wind came up. My first cast, put it in trees I could not get to, and I'm like, oh. I'm digging the action on this thing now. And I'm really liking the castability of this Kestrel. I get it, that's not really a finesse item, but it is what it is. Rooster. Sorry, I couldn't see my phone. Yeah, that's what they're saying. That's awesome. You can't make that up. Just another day, brother. Gotta go back to work tomorrow. I'm gonna try this a couple more times. So, y'all take a look at this. You know I like the Chapo and the PB crawler. Those are kind of my go-to top waters. But Timo had a picture of 3 Chapos, and they were like, 3 Chapos, $15. Yeah. But it's go bait. And this is what I got. I knew they weren't gonna be Chapos, but for $15, I was like, I just want to see what they're sending. And this is a crazy little bait, and it's got really good action. It makes that's good plopping sound. No, I was actually pleasantly surprised about it. Yeah, I went really shallow with that. You can see I'm gonna have to clean that out before I throw it again. But I mean, it's got good mechanics on it and everything. Got a little fish painted on the side of the fish. That's kind of, is what it is. But I'm really also digging the Kestrel. I got the correct pole for the Kestrel, put the right line on it. I mean, I had this thing for over a year. Like I said, I've never been a finesse fisher person, and so I never really set it up right. And then I got the Zephyr, gave it a try, and I really liked it. And I'm like, well, let me fix the Zephyr, see what's up with it. And I'm actually really impressed with it. Dang, K-Pup, they still haven't figured out what it is. They don't know why it's happening. SWC, what's up, brother? Man, that's scary stuff. I had my test today for my gallbladder. It was kind of interesting watching it. Of course, they Superfly. Put a whole bunch of nuclear products inside me, so I don't trust any bodily functions at the moment. Everything's all out of whack. Ooh, let's get out of the tree. Hmm. And see what's up. Oh, I need to see me catch one too. This is my favorite topwater right here, the PB crawler. I like throwing over here by this laydown when I'm walking. This is when I'm just on the bank. This is the best place to go. Really can't get to other spots without my kayak or my john boat. But standing here on the banks where I caught my PB in this lake, right here. And that was on the Screaming Chapo. The third biggest fish I caught was actually on a PB crawler right here, but I was on my kayak that day. Man, Darth, that's what we've been talking about, man. That's awesome. You can't make that stuff up, brother. I love it. I can't wait to see it. I hadn't done a whole lot of support today for everyone. I apologize. Kind of been a crazy day for me. We just had the rain stop, so I figured I'd come out here for a little bit, see what's happening. You'll double tap that screen for me. Yeah, that's why I was asking. I was like, man, I hope you got that on camera, because there ain't no way anyone's gonna believe it if you didn't get it on camera. I mean, I'd believe it, but sure, I had two people come in here and tell me the same thing back to back, and then you came in. But just for the fact that who it was that's telling me, I believe it. Nice. You still don't believe it? I'd have a hard time believing it too, man. Even if I saw it with my own eyes. That's just crazy. Oh, the geeses. They might be going to the city park right now. They flew the other way. Oh yeah, I'd get that one posted, that highlight posted quick. Did you get the crawler back though? Or just stand there in shock and let the river take it? That's amazing. That's what I'm talking about. Hollywood right now is going, oh, we got a new script. Didn't even think about that. Well, I missed it now, but I ain't gonna miss it later. Very cool. There you go. Exactly. Hey, Callan, what's up? Hey, Jonathan, what's up? We're getting some good fishing stories going on in here, but they're actually true. That's kind of cool. All right, so we got a few people in here. Just making sure we know the August giveaways are in full effect. So let's get just gotta get 100 people in the room again, and then it's gonna be the real surprise box from KastKing, the premium one. Bet you are, man. I'm happy for you. That's cool. Extremely cool. $19. We're a little shy today. It's also a Thursday night, so last giveaway was done on a Saturday night. And I messed up and I made the comment. I was like, well, if we get 200 in, I'll do another one. And we started getting about close to 200. And I was like, hey, y'all go check out Real Outdoors channel real quick. You know, he's live too. Got to support our brothers. Yeah, we're about to switch up. Come here, sugar. Dun, 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 dun. So, if anyone is wondering, the bait that we were talking about in there is the PB crawler. That's the one that Darth caught a good fish on, broke off, and then 10 minutes later the fish decided to be merciful and bring it back, and give it back to him. All right, so like I said, I don't have the Zephyr with me tonight. I brought the did I just walk through someone's fishing line? Oh, trespassers. I wouldn't mind so much if they clean up after themselves. On the bass fishing page on group, just bass fishing on Facebook, had a kid who's been fishing with his dad for a little bit, doing really good. He was walking out of the park, got some line tangled around his leg. He had an EWG go right on through. And I was like, oh. Showed him in the ER. I'm trying to get it out. Well, didn't see him getting it out, but showed him in the ER, laying in the bed, waiting for the doctor to come get it. Oh, that would be. Hey, Darth. Yes, I did catch a shark. Caught a hammerhead shark when I was down in Florida. I guess I was 19 at the time, so it's been a minute. It was a 7.5 foot hammerhead. We caught it on the south side pier of the Sunshine Skyway Bridge. Oh yeah, I'm really digging this reel. I hate that I was using it wrong and just kind of left it back there on the in the back area on my gear cart. I just want to know what ran through your head when it spit it back out. When it just, so did it come out and spit it, or did it just did it just float up? I will say this, I left my scale at home, so there's a potential I'm gonna catch a decent fish tonight. Oh, so it did like a jump out of the water spit thing, like it was still on a line? That's cool too. The only thing I can think that would be just better was, I mean, literally, if it just, you're just standing there and bloop, it just popped up in front of you. That'd be hilarious. Hey y'all, thanks for hitting that screen, I appreciate it. It is awesome and crazy. That's too cool. I love it. After the day I had, that's gonna be awesome to watch something like that. That's right. We'll get there. If not tonight, we'll get there soon. That bait fish grabbing my leg hairs. Still, I'm just, cracks me up that for a fin, they put a little fish on there. Yeah, definitely you can hype the streams and the music and the videos and anything you can hype it. Just, I think you just wipe the chats over to the side. There you go, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I got wrapped around one of my barbs. There we go. All right, cool, Rooster. You have a good night, man. Hope your boy stays safe. What's up, Gender? Hooked Outdoors, what's up, buddy? I can see you slip in. I'm glad I saw someone else saying hi to you. try this a little bit more. I'm gonna try a little quakey thing. Show y'all what I did with it. Ah, that bat just went after my lure. That was cool. Glad I didn't hit it. Cookie, what's up? Awesome, man. Hope you get something. Hope you get a lot of somethings, actually. Let's try this one more time, then we're gonna switch over. Heard that. Oh, I got one more day of work. Should have been off too. I got sick yesterday. Then today I had all my tests and stuff with the doctor. All right. Let's go. Try that little quakey thing. Chase, what's up? I'm in Central Alabama. Kari, did I pronounce that right? This is a goofy little bait. So I saw on Temu, I was just kind of flipping through. I do that every now and again. And they said 3 Chapos for $15. And I'm like, bet. Yeah, this is what they sent. But it's actually got really good action on it. I'm surprised ain't nothing messed with it yet. I'm gonna try the little quakey here in a second. Let me get my little purse here. And they got 3 of them. It's like $12 for 3 of them. And like I said, it's got some killer action. I mean, it really does. Those little things fold down, and so when you're casting it, they fold up like so, and then boom, they just pop right out. So I got 2 quakies. Got a kind of bigger one. I got the smaller one. The smaller one, I put a little frog hook in there. Definitely going for bass. And then we got the bigger one. It's got a different kind of hook in it. I don't know how well this one's gonna do, but so I want to give the little one a try because I'm trying to use this Kestrel. See, I have had this Kestrel for like a year now. I guess it helped if I close my bail. And I was using it wrong, but then I got the Zephyr and I figured out what I was doing wrong, set that one up right, and I actually really enjoyed it. Hey y'all, thanks for those likes. Oh, definitely going for bass. But if anything else gets it, I'll take that too. I'm not picky. The only thing I don't like about these finesse rods and stuff is I'm about blind, and it's like I gotta have readers on just to see the line. A little tension on there. How about I keep the line in hand? See what I'm saying? I can't even see this line. And this is 10-pound line right here. 10-pound braid. So if I do get a big one, I'm gonna definitely have to be using my my drags. There we go. So get my finger in there. So uno, dos, tres, cuatro. I do, but I'm trying to try out some new things tonight. Actually, I got a bunch of jigs. I got some new ones coming that I really want to try. I don't know if you've seen LS Lures on YouTube. Hunter, he owns the company. Super good dude. He'll actually make you custom lures or jigs. Just gotta tell him what you want. I had to make me some football, college football colored jigs. We're gonna see what this little bugger is gonna do. I just gotta make sure it gets out there past the drop off. And it did. I'll make sure it falls straight down. So I had the brown Koike thing on and had a pretty big bass on there for that. But I also said that was the last cast with it, and so kind of wanted to keep my word. All right, let's try it again. Let's try it over here. Darth, did you change out the hooks on those things? You definitely have to go larger. And I told Alex that, but he never replied. So I don't know if he just disliked me saying that, but it makes a difference when you put it like a 4 or 6 size hook on there. Not hot, but a 4 or a 6. I don't know if they make 5, but you definitely have to go up. They have now I just put the bigger one on the back. I don't put a bigger one on the front. William 12363, what's up? How are you today? There it is. No, sir. I got some new baits. I was just giving them a try. I've only been out here for a little bit. It's been a real long day, so I don't know how long I'm gonna be out here. Figure I want to give these little things a try. I may just switch to the rooster tail because, you know, they produce. There you go. Ah, carp there. So you like a good fight. That's Hey, Darth, I ordered some KVD triple grip red number 4s, and they seem to work really good. Oh, you're in the UK? That explains why it's a little bit later in the evening. Well, earlier in the morning for you, I guess. If you're already at 1:17 a.m., can't sleep, can you, brother? You know, I have a friend in the UK. I have a Civil War bullet. I keep telling her I was gonna send her, and I keep forgetting to do it. I'm glad you mentioned that. A5 with the carp. Now they have a lot of. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but y'all have a lot of carp competitions over fishing over there, don't you? All right. All right. This was going too slow. This is gonna be one of those lazy day baits. I like the smaller one. I definitely give it a shot. I got the bigger ones, but I'm not gonna cast that right now. All right. Tutorial is always good, especially for people like me. Oh, okay, we like cane poles. Robert, what's up? All right, that's how I used to fish when I was a kid because I couldn't afford the others. My parents never got me nothing, so I had to find some extra line and tie it to a stick, pretty much. But it worked out well. We're gonna go with this one. Give me just a second, y'all. It's funny, I put on a rooster tail the other day and I caught a bigger bass with that than I did with the bass lures I was catching or using all day. Yeah, Mr. William, we got a bunch of good guys in here. We all kind of look out for each other. We try to sub each other and watch each other's stuff. Now, I assume your tutorial is here on YouTube. If you don't mind subbing up with me, if you don't, if you do hit the one of my shorts, or leave me a message, and I will definitely sub back. I never get notifications. Oh look, I put all my stuff back in my little purse. Well, so you're really a small creator. No, man, that's awesome, man. I think it's great. Yeah, we'll all help out. Oscar Fernandez, what's up? I am in Central Alabama, my friend. And right now I'm fishing at the end of a dam. All that right there, from that green area over. Oh, here we go. I don't know if y'all can see them, but at least they're usually stopping in here. Dorothy, appreciate you coming in, man. That's cool, brother. I'm glad you had such a good day, man. That's really awesome. That's an epic day right there. Ah, Texas. I used to live in Texas. Love me some Texas. Six, seven. Thanks, Darth. That's awesome. I appreciate that, man. All right. Yeah, I lived in Arlington, Irving, Dallas, and Houston. Maybe not in that order. I think it was Houston first. But they're all right there in the same area. We moved around a lot when I was a kid. I was in San Antonio about 3 years ago. Worked at the San Antonio power plant. Re-wedged one of their generators. That was a job. We were there for like 13 days. It was awesome. Okay, all right. Oh, man, you make Oscar? You make content? Because I've been having some serious insomnia and been up watching everyone's content. Not really. Well, we do giveaways on this channel. When on the busier nights, sometimes we get a lot more people in. We get 100 people in. I give away combos or stuff. That's what I did last month. I gave away 2 combos. But this month we're gonna do a real surprise box from KastKing, and I got the Zephyr in my box because I got me one last month. I believe you are. I believe that. I believe you are closer. Just by being here. The way I do is when I get 100 people in the room, And then once we get to the 15th, if we haven't got the 100 again, then we'll do 50 people or 75 people. Then for the last week, 50 people. And I know we'll get that one. So the main thing is sub up and just make sure the bells are on. And just come in here and just get involved in the chat every now and then. That helps get people in here. And if I get 200 people, I'll do another giveaway, but that hasn't happened yet. So I'm not too concerned about that one. Wow. Yeah, definitely start posting stuff. Like I said, we'll all support you. Yeah, I'm really liking the Zephyr, or this Kestrel. Like I said, I hate that I've had it for a year and haven't really used it. I darn sure wasn't using it right. So I hate it when I have a bad feeling towards a reel, and it's because I wasn't using it right. It was not even the reel's fault. I can't see your profile picture. So why didn't y'all notice this picture? Come on, I'm trying to get close to that log over there, see if I can't pull something out from under it. Well, Oscar, I appreciate that, man. That means the most to me. Check out my music, man. While you're fishing, play some of my music. It's underneath my releases tab. It's a bunny with a fishing pole. Nice. I think we're gonna have a lot of people over here with beavers with fishing poles right now. Lawsuit going on with Buc-ee's and a local food mart or something. What time is it? All right. Well, I'll tell you what, since I didn't bring my kayak and stuff tonight, it's gonna be a lot easier getting out of here. Donald, how you doing, my friend? Fishing's good. I mean, I'm trying out a few different things. Now I just put a rooster tail on. Had them in my box for a while, just haven't busted them out. But I wanted to try out. I got a. If you saw the picture on my thumbnail, Temu is posting pictures of Chapos. You know I love my Chapos. My Chapos and my PB Crawler are my two favorite topwater. And they said 3 of them for 15 bucks. I was like, bet. So I went ahead and ordered them because I wanted to see. I think it ended up being only like 12 bucks. But I get them here and they were not Chapos, but they have some really killer action. And the plopper on them works really good, and they're only about yay big. Yeah, that's the way my sons do it. My kids do it. They love their birthdays and they love Christmas. When people ask them what they want, they say they're always saying money. It's the right color and it always fits. All right. That's, well, spend it all. That's how you learn. That's how. Oh, cool. My buddy just sent me a text back. He's got some property on the other side of Springville, the old mayor. I ain't been to his property in a while. I asked him if I go out there and do some fishing. He said, come on. Scott, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. 3 days of darkness. How you doing today? Yeah, I actually stopped and looked at some worms today, but I knew I wasn't going to be out here very long, so I didn't want to buy a whole pack of them. They don't sell them in the halves, so I guess I could just let them go. But yeah, I'm gonna. I just want to try a couple lures out. That's really the main reason I came out. It's kind of a rough day. Just need to kind of reset a little bit before I went to bed. Start my day back up tomorrow. Appreciate them likes, y'all, and the gym things. Appreciate that. And I got a new rod in. I wanted to try out the reel with it. I had this reel for over a year now, and I was using it wrong. And because I've never really been a BFS guy, and trying to give it a fair shake before I give up on it. But unfortunately, don't know if I'm gonna give up on it because I'm really enjoying it. Scott, how's your day going, brother? Landon, what's up? You're kidding. Please tell me you talked to customer service. Bass, brim, whatever wants to bite. I'm about to head out. I just had a rough day. I want to come out here and just hit the, really the last couple of days have been kind of rough. Just want to come out here and just hit the water for a little bit before I go to bed. I got some lures in the mail I want to try, and got some little top waters, and I got a little rooster tail. Let's see what's happening over there. Get their attention. Landon, yeah, fishing is awesome. Yeah, man, you got one guy who works 12 hours a day, and they're selling stuff pretty much all over the world, and he's like helping everybody. You know, it's Captain Brian Box. If he gets with you, I mean, he's amazing. And in fact, if you talk to him on Facebook, I promise you he's talking to you off the clock. And he will, if you send him a message. I will send you his Facebook page. Well, I say that, but I don't know if we're connected anywhere other than here. Scott, are you on Facebook or anything? None today. I just got some new lures I just want to try out. I'm not trying to catch them all. I'm just today I was trying to just try out some new lures. Ah. Nice. Yeah, I got a creek in between me and Creek Seekers. And him and I are gonna meet up out there, and they got a lot of trout in there, he said. And I have not been trout fishing in 30 years, so I'm kind of stoked about that. I think I'm gonna do one more cast. I'm actually gonna do it this time. And then I am gonna take my butt home. 2:30 gets here very early, very fast. Tom, what's up from Niagara Falls? They're picky. So, y'all saw what just happened, right? Love Niagara Falls. Been there one time. It's pretty neat. Yeah, Alabama's been stocking a lot of the creeks with trout. So I'm kind of like excited about that. I want to try fly fishing. Oh, they're excellent eating. Excellent. All right, y'all. I'll tell you what, y'all. Just if you don't mind, sub up. Check out my music underneath my releases tab. And nothing else. Make sure you sub up. You get the bells on because we are going to start. The giveaway for August is in full effect now. It's just a matter of getting the people in here to do it. And then, but if you got the bells on, then we all know when to come on. So it's up to y'all, and we'll give it away. But it's gonna be the real surprise box from Cast King this. And if you want to support the channel, I purchase all that stuff myself. So if you want to help out with that, that's awesome too. It ain't gonna hurt my feelings, not a bit. All right, let's see here. Oh, yeah, there's a little bug I got, but it's supposed to float on top. But even with just a regular octopus hook on there, it just sinks. But it's very light. I need to have a much lighter line to get that out there. Oh, I'd love to fish that river. That sounds awesome. But I like Jackal's gear. And they got these little bugs right here. It's actually got a hook in there so that you don't lose bait or a spot for your hook. And this has actually got a little, you can take the whole outside off if you want to sink it, or you can leave it on here. But that octopus hook is just a tad bit bigger than it needs to be. So it's pulling it down. But I was hoping that would even hit something after the rain we just had. Mr. William, I appreciate that. Oh, Mr. Tom, sturgeon is like my sturgeon and peacock bass are my two bucket list fish. I'd love to catch it. I mean, I'd like to catch a bass, but sturgeon is number one. Love catch those peacock bass. I think they're beautiful. But sturgeon, there's just something about them that's just amazing. I mean, they're dinosaurs. Mr. Landon, appreciate you stopping in, brother. You be safe and you have a good time and be, good luck and all that good stuff. But yeah, check out my music if you get a minute. You can tell I do all my important stuff out of here. I'm gonna throw this one more time because it's the PB crawler and I love it. All right, we'll catch you later, bud. Okie dokie, artichokes. Maybe I'll have more time tomorrow, get the kayak out. I have a couple other places I want to try out, but it's just a matter of time. Maybe Saturday morning I can go try a new area. Definitely got two places I want to go. But the whole thing for me is they're not close to me, so it's a matter of timing. So, so this is you buy the 10-pound bait from Braid, from Cast King, the power braid. They send you a little lure. That's a little finesse lure that they sent with the 10-pound. Possum, what's up, man? Super glad to see you, brother. Oh yeah, William. I have my bigger rod and reels that you can catch massive fish with. It's just a matter of if that's what I'm going for. And right here, if I was out on the Tennessee River on a boat, that'd be something. I got some big fish I can go for out there. But the little creeks I got right here, I'm not gonna be able to catch nothing like that. Now my son just caught a 25-pound drum, and maybe a little bit bigger than that. And his girlfriend caught a little shark. That was kind of cool. I was kind of happy to see that. You know, but they had the right equipment. They had the bigger equipment for it. It's a dumb little thing I got for free. The spinner's in the middle. I don't know. We're gonna try it though. Yep. Oh, catfish. You want a good fight? Get you a catfish on there. Let me get all my mess cleaned up before I leave. Bring it in, take it out. That's the rules. And once a month, I go through my thing, get all the junk out of the back of my truck bed. Boom, 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 boom. Bug spray and my drinks in there, which I didn't even get any of. Feels weird leaving with this much light. Oh, I feel you. They get them around here in Tennessee River anyway. My doctor would flip out. She knew I was drinking this. But I think she'll be okay. All right, friends and family. My mercy. I tell you what, No Joshin told me about this. So this little thing comes with some of the backpacks from KastKing. But these little loops right here, there'll be some rings on it, and they actually have some holders for your plastics. And this is like a little plastic keeper. But I just put my pliers in there. And since I'm playing around with the finesse stuff, I just made me a little box for finesse. And I'm just carrying that around. Instead of my big old, backpack, I'm just carrying that. And I think that's pretty cool. It's a lot easier. I'll do it. I think I won't. I tell you what, I was thinking about that today. Not getting an ambassador, but I tried the orange Sprite because I love orange. That's like my favorite flavor of stuff. You know, I think Sprite is the most refreshing drink on the market. It's just, you're hot, you just down a Sprite. After you get done burping, it's awesome. But it's just quit trying to fix it. Just leave it Sprite and Sprite Zero. Just leave those two alone. Quit trying to do all that stuff. I mean, it was alright, but nowhere near as good. So, oh well. Hope we get some more rain and this water comes back up. I had someone telling me one of the problems that we're having in this lake is probably that it's kind of stagnant. That makes sense. So I thought I can go get a bunch of air pebbles and throw them in there. Yeah, we got lots of flatheads here. William, does that actually help? The tackle, I can see that. Yeah, oh yeah, it does go flat way too quick. That's why you gotta drink it fast. Well, that's cool, man. I appreciate you taught me something new today, William. Thank you. Arizona, what's up, my brother? Brendan, this is in Central Alabama. I am like 31, 32 minutes northeast of Birmingham. Okay. I definitely will, yeah, because I got my email in my bio too, so. I need to figure out a way to start playing my music when I'm doing my lives. because I like listening to it. And when I listen to it on my phone. So if I'm using my phone for my live, I can't use it for my music. But when I start doing my auctions, I should be able to do it there. That'd be kind of cool. Arizona, you need those tracking numbers for that package I sent you? I got them in the truck. It's in all that mess, but I can get them to you. If not, it'll be there Wednesday. Hey, Miss Barbie, how are you? It's a Barbie's world, baby. Well, Miss Barbie, I got all my testing and stuff out of the way today, so I'll go back Tuesday. I go up to the doctor Tuesday afternoon. We're gonna go over everything. They let me get pictures of it. It looks like I got a baby in there. That would definitely cause problems. Probably make me a little bit of money too, but definitely cause problems. Swamp Rat, how you doing, brother? Haven't seen you in a minute. Yeah, I still got the music going. I'm working on another one right now. Yes, ma'am. I'm hoping so too. Yeah, like I said, working on another song. Should get released here next couple days. I just released one, well, a couple days ago. So yeah, I'm releasing stuff still. All right, cool. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll get you his information tonight, and you send him something on. And if nothing else, he can at least find it for you, find out what's going on, and he'll do everything in his power to make it right. He's a super good dude. He's actually the reason I'm an ambassador. I've been bugging him for a year, you know, because I like the product so much. So, oh yeah, anyone new? CastKing.com/Jason Keener, and then use discount code JKBA10, and you get 10% off on products. Yes, sir. I gotta get some sleep before I go back to work tomorrow. It's been a rough couple days, so we're gonna just wipe the slate clean, wax on, wax off on that stuff, and we're gonna start over clean tomorrow. Yes, sir. Thank you. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end it off. I appreciate all the likes. Thank you again. Y'all check out my music, and then hopefully we can get the August giveaway out of the way here before too much longer. And then thanks, y'all. Appreciate y'all stopping in. Good night.